Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea if you're new here, and today you are about to see the nursery reveal for our newest baby boy, number 3. Stop shushing me. So Zach was gone last week from Monday to Saturday, and I told him that while he was gone, my biggest goal was to get this nursery done by myself, to surprise him and to just have something to distract me from being alone all week. So it was definitely a challenge. Being last week I was 34 weeks pregnant. It was definitely a challenge, but ultimately I'm so thankful I got it done, and I really love the rooms. I'm going to show you the process of making this nursery cute again and just more functional for our 2 boys. Ezra and this new baby boy are going to be sharing this room if that ends up working, and we'll see if it does, but we can always move a crib if we have to. But ultimately we did want to do something fun in that room just to create more dimension and whatnot. So I'm gonna roll some pictures of what is like our before. I took some pictures of kind of what we were working with when we moved in. In these pictures you'll see that there's, you know, Agreeable Gray by Sherwin, one of my favorite colors, on the walls. But the issue with that is that with the carpet being a light gray, the curtains being like a beigey gray, and all of the bedding being gray, it was just, there's no dimension. There was also a chair rail that was white that was kind of surrounding the entire room, which I don't mind, but it definitely wasn't quite the style I was going for, and took up a lot of kind of like wall space for, I don't know, just kind of cut the wall in half, and wasn't quite what I was wanting for that space. Ultimately, my biggest goal was to take down the chair rail, smooth the walls, paint the walls. The colors that I used really just brought out dimension and contrast in the room, and it was exactly what I was hoping for. I hope that you enjoy this video and maybe get some inspiration for your nursery. So here's some footage of the current state of the room. So I think I've already showed some pictures of beforehand, but I am just now starting demo. The boys are attempting a nap. I don't think it's gonna work, but I just kind of wanted to show you what the current state of the room is and what I'm currently doing. We've got that crib pulled out a little bit, but here is the current state of the room. So there was this chair rail. It's all around the room, which honestly isn't that bad looking, you know, and it's pretty neutral, but with what I want to do, I feel like it just takes up wall space, and it's not going to really work with what I'm doing on that accent wall. So yeah, I'm ripping it off. So all I do is take a knife to the caulking on the top, and then I pried it off with just a hammer, and then I took a metal scraper and just like went along the whole wall to get the caulking off, and now I'm just going to take a sander to it. So it's really a little bit tedious, but it'll be worth it in the end when I can have just plain seamless white walls to go with my accent wall. Whew, what a day. So I'm going to just update with progress. It is still day 1 of doing all of this, clearly because I'm in the same clothes, which isn't new. I need a shower so bad. So I took off all the trim, like the chair rail, and then I just did 2 coats. There's a few areas I'm waiting to dry to go back over, like trim wise. I did 2 coats of Origami White by Sherwin, and I'm loving the color. It is nighttime, so it's really hard to tell. I'll do some footage tomorrow too, but I'm just gonna update before I hop in the shower. It looks very yellow right now, but it is not yellow at all. I think it's just the lighting. It's still drying, so it looks really bad. Again, I did not mind Agreeable Gray, but with what I'm doing on this wall, it needed to be white, in my opinion. So also I'm like super sketched out because I had to take down the curtains to paint up there, and I'm like, I feel like everyone's just standing out there looking at me. I'm not doing anything to that wall yet because that is going to be the accent wall. Everything else is painted Origami White. To be honest, my body is just giving out right now. I had a very long day as well, but everything else is done. Tomorrow is accent wall day, so we will see how that goes. Okay, it is the next day and I have made quite a bit of progress. I have, oh my goodness, just been so like caught up with the kids, and it's so hard to do this stuff alone, but I'm actually pretty impressed because whenever I have had time to work on things, I've gotten a lot done, which I'm so thankful for. It's like really rare. So the update would be, and of course it's like nighttime again, so everything's really orange, but it's not orange in public. It's just in person. It's just the doors that make everything look really yellow. But all the painting is done except for, you know, like I have some trim up there that I still need to do. But I am currently working on the board and batten wall. My friend Morgan was over today and she helped me paint this wall navy, and now it just needs the boards adhered. The top ones are done, the side ones are done, but in that middle one. But we're gonna do 2 here and 2 there, just to make it look, you know, symmetrical, board and batten. And then at the very top, I have a wallpaper that I'm gonna be putting up, so that will be fun. I really haven't filmed a whole lot because it's just chaos, but so far it's really, I love the color. Like, it's not super duper blue, which I was hoping for. Like, I didn't want it super navy blue. Like, I didn't want it to look like ocean themed or nautical themed. Is that what you would call it? I wanted it to feel really neutral and timeless. So I think we're gonna nail it. Anyway, Zeke, what do you think? What do you think? Do you like the wall? Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of like at the point where I'm really ready to finish this wall, which I hope to do tonight, because I'm ready to decorate and I'm excited to get everything like positioned and just feeling back to normal and clean, because it's very dusty in here. So yes, I will try to film the rest of me doing this board and batten wall. So the wall itself is done. I cannot believe, I'm like feeling like powerhousey right now. I cannot believe I just finished that. And now I'm just kind of styling out the room. So it's so warm in here. I can't wait to do this in natural light, but I might have to lower this mirror a little bit. It looks a little too high in my opinion, or maybe too small. I don't know, we'll see. But I didn't want like a huge mirror. And then I rehung, this was on this wall. I rehung it there. And then here is a ZZ plant from Hobby Lobby. And then I rehung this little accent light from IKEA. Those are 10 bucks. And I just feel like they are really functional for a lot of spaces, like offices, living rooms. We've used them in our kids' bedrooms, but kind of lights up the nursing corner a little bit. So yeah, so far I've just been, oh, and I rehung these curtains too. And I rehung them higher, and I'm going to have to add tassels or something on the bottom just to make them full length. But it's amazing how when you hang curtains, you know, all the way up to the ceiling, how much bigger a window can feel and how much higher the ceilings can feel in a room. So that made a big difference. So yeah, this is what I'm working on right now, and I'm very, very excited. I love this room now. Well, I look like this permanently now because I'm just at the end of pregnancy and everything hurts, and I'm just like really tired all the time because I have insomnia now. But I wanted to film the end of the nursery reveal because it's all done and I'm just like super proud of it. I did it all by myself while Zach was gone last week. So without further ado, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I do have a rug coming, I think this weekend, that I'll probably throw in another video in the future. And then I also have, I'm gonna be making like canvas signs that have their names on them, like pendant signs, for over their cribs. So I will also include that in a future video as well. But I wanted to at least document, you know, the whole process of making that nursery cute again. And yeah, stay tuned because we're getting really close. I'm currently 35 weeks, and I have a lot of update video type things coming. Plus, I am gonna be packing my hospital bag soon. Yeah, and like my nursing tips, like newborn must-haves, all those things are coming. So stay tuned, turn on your bell notification, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.